Today I'm here with my friend Diego and me, Victoria, and we are going to make a mesocosm.
So we're going to build a mesocosm. A mesocosm is an inclusive environment experiment that simulates the stability and resources of an ecosystem. It means that it needs to be self-sustainable with all the resources it contains. They are composed both biotic and abiotic factors such as rock, soils, plants, moss, and sometimes some insects. In order to build a mesocosm, you need to take into account two important factors. The first one is to include a plant or an autotroph organism in order to convert the sunlight energy into chemical energy, in order to keep all the energy to all inside the mesocosm. And also to include sufficient amount of water to keep the humidity environment and to keep the correct restoration of water cycle inside the mesocosm. With the mesocosm, we're going to use the model in order to investigate how the effects of sunlight can affect the sustainability of the mesocosm. Since the mesocosm is closed, the variables that can affect the sustainability could be the amount of light it receives, the hours it is exposed to light, or the different temperatures outside. And we will investigate how the exposure of the plants in indirect sunlight for 10 hours daily can improve or decrease the sustainability of the mesocosm. Our hypothesis is that the 10 hours of indirect light will maintain sustainability because of the constant, not direct sunlight exposure in order to maintain constant rates of photosynthesis. We will need ground rocks, moss, some charcoal, soil, root cortex, firm plants, water, and the glass ball. Next, we will talk about the procedure. We're going to introduce the materials. Here we have some soil, some charcoal, some tree cortex, some moss, some gravel, and some plants.
First, we place the gravel. It is collocated at the bottom of the mesocosm because it is needed to create a drainage layer.
Then we place the charcoal. It is important because it traps toxins and impurities. It also prevents mold and pathogens.
The next step is to place the moss. The moss has different functions like maintaining humidity levels, it absorbs nutrients and releases them into the ecosystem, helping other plants to grow, and other things. The bark is used for structure. It can provide an habitat for microorganisms.
The soil helps our mesocosm to function as growth medium for our plant. After the soil, we put the ferns. The ferns contribute our mesocosm with an habitat for microorganisms. It helps the nutrient cycle and the carbon cycle.
We put a glass of water in our mesocosm and we close it. This is our mesocosm. Our mesocosm was kept alive, but the color became yellowish, probably for the excess of water, the changes on the light, or even because the soil had not enough nutrients. However, that hypothesis is supported because that 10 hours of indirect light maintain the sustainability of the ecosystem.